The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. It always seems impossible until it's done. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. For to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. The first step toward success is taken when you refuse to be a captive of the environment in which you first find yourself. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. One of the things I learned when I was negotiating was that until I changed myself, I could not change others. I am not a saint unless you think of a saint as a sinner who keeps on trying. It is better to lead from behind and to put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory when nice things occur. You take the front line when there is danger. Then people will appreciate your leadership. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. I am fundamentally an optimist. Whether that comes from nature or nurture, I cannot say. Part of being optimistic is keeping one's head pointed toward the sun, one's feet moving forward. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite.